Alright, hello, welcome back. We're going to do no guns today. We're going to do no guns on Saturday. And that might be... Why am I still wearing my sunglasses? Hang on, I don't need those right now. That might be where we call this series. Even though there will be some more stuff that we'll want to do. I do intend to come back to this character after the series goes on its second hiatus. But we are going to wrap up essentially Far Harbor in the next 2 episodes. There are 2 things left to do, essentially. I mean, we could try to find Shipbreaker, but realistically, I want to go talk to Kai 1.1 with Nick Valentine in my party. So that's gonna be the first thing we go do, and I'm gonna very gently navigate my way down a cliff here because Todd Howard loves his cliffs. If we happen to stumble across Esther, harvest Esther, what? Oh, I feel like I've only scratched the surface here. I don't know what Esther is. I didn't know I could harvest it. But we really do have to say that Far Harbor, our time on Far Harbor is coming to an end. Sap bucket. Raw sap. Oh, gosh, I don't mind if I do. Hello. Burb scared me. Alright, are there corpses in here? There's duct tape. Duct tape is not corpses. Oh, this must have been what I was hearing.
Now, what's this?
What's what?
There's a bunch of junk in here.
Yes, Valentine. Just a bunch of junk. Ooh, frag grenades. I'll have those. Oh no, radiation. But yes, we did pick up Acadia's shield last time, and I'm willing to try that out, even though that will result in a massive... Here, let's actually take a look. Pull out the pulverizer for a second. So right now, with the current setup, strength 17, the pulverizer, which is no longer called the pulverizer for some reason, it's just back to being a powerful rocket hammer, is 501 damage. Okay, now if I swap out my Grognet costume, which is strength +2 plus extra melee damage, and instead go for this Acadia shield thing, which is like agility, intelligence, and endurance, now my badass weapon only does 425 damage. That's really disappointing, and I'm not sure that's something we want to do. But if we got like a military fatigues or something, military fatigues, strength, and agility, that would offset it a little bit. And I could see it potentially being worth having then. Alright, we got some legendary rotting feral ghoul. Okay. Staggering harpoon gun. That's beyond useless. That'd be useless even if I wasn't doing this.
Go ahead.
There's one game where harpoon guns are worth having. And oh, by the way, you can also have this pole hook. I didn't care for that. Mutant Slayer's Knuckles. Yeah, but realistically, I need you to take this harpoon gun and the 2-shot 44, because I ain't going to be using either of them. Okay, yeah. South Harbor, we've been here. We killed a bunch of things here. Ideally, there will be more things to kill, and we can maybe find some, like, underoos that we might want to try. I doubt it. But it is a possibility. I mean, realistically, what we need is military fatigues, and I feel like I have a set of those back at my sanctuary base. Alright, well, it looks like everything here is dead or they would have attacked me, so... Next agenda item. Hello. What's this? This definitely looks like a trapper den that I have zero recollection of ever trashing. Now, granted, once you've seen one trapper den, you have trashed... Yeah, okay, there are trappers here. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. The guy up here? Ah, there is. Ooh, legendary scrounging. You're dead. Alright, second legendary of this video. Relentless Black... Ooh, refills action points on a crit. I'm not going to immediately say no to that. Alright, just Long John's quick save, because I would like to keep that, actually. More Long Johns and Raider Leathers. How do girls look in Raider Leathers again? Let's just do a little quick looky-loo here. This is kind of garbo. Yeah. Also, once again, your ability to dish out damage is taken down more than a bit. I think Acadia's Shield is going to have to be one of those things that don't go nowhere. Got some impressive air there coming out of the water. Just a 10 out of 10 game design from our buddy Todd Howard. Oh, hello, there's a super mutant butcher here now. I can't reach you. Can I reach you now? Yes, great. Alright, last time we were in here, we didn't actually get Gurm. Kinda neglected to do that. But apparently, like, he's in the loading bay somewhere. So we should probably try to find him. You know, after this loading screen. Oh, wow. Super Mutant. That's a lot of mutant hounds. Dead. Dead. Okay, get out. Still hidden. Cool. What'd you have? Out of curiosity. Charged lead pipe. Chance to deal electrical damage on a successful block. Kind of boring. Gotta admit. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. 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 Oh, I'll take your meat. Gotta chop your meat. Alright, there definitely was another super moon up here that we... Yeah. Hi. Bye-bye. Cool. This is all very nicely on fire, which is kind of impressive, considering I doubt that you people have the know-how to make fire. Nick, are you okay? Are you just going to hang out over there? Are you going to mourn that dog that we put down? I mean, look, you're allowed. It's just... Why? Also, gift shop. Your corporate headquarters is a gift shop. Alright, that's a sneeze that's going to have to be deleted. Do I want to go into the factory? I think I want to go into the factory, don't I? Alright, into the factory we go. Have I been here? Can't see a thing. I can go this way, sort of. I can't get back up this way, which is certainly interesting. And you know what? This area should be mostly cleared out. There's no magazines or anything to pick up, which is kind of sad. Oh, I definitely did see a super mutant over there. Hello? Wait. Hello? Todd. Todd. Buddy. Buddy, let me out. Okay, yeah, there's a super mutant there. This is not a section of the factory I've been in yet, then. Alright, fine. He doesn't see me coming because, well, he is... Now he doesn't see anything at all. Alright. Hello, Torats. Why am Torats? Does anyone remember where we're supposed to go? Is this deeper into the Vimpop factory? Or is this back out into the... That's back out in the island. That's not where I want to go. I hear giant footsteps. I hear giant footsteps. You know what that is? That's a super mutant behemoth. Alright. Well, how do I get down to the loading bay? Been here? I haven't been here. Yes. Yes. Mole rat. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill this mole rat. Alright, you see that blinking red light in the upper right-hand corner? I mean, obviously it's not blinking right now, it's a screenshot, but that's where I'm supposed to go. Unfortunately, thanks to Uncle Vats here, I got all turned around, and now I'm going to waste 10 minutes of everybody's life. So sorry. Oh, hello. Another one. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at a... Okay, you see me. Congratulations. I don't really think that matters. It's a little bit annoying for those of us who are trying to stay hidden from... This is so cool, actually. Just hear him. How do I get over there? If I pull up a map, and I go to like a local map, is this going to show me anything useful? No, of course not. Why did I ask? Why did I ask? Alright, well, we'll come back to that in a minute. Nicholas V. Excuse me. Nicholas V.
Going up. Ground floor.
Oh no, radiation. Sup?
User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
Nicholas. Nicholas McValentinist. Let's go. Get over here.
Hey.
Okay, can
Come
I
on.
just make you
Over
walk
here.
over here?
Good plan.
Alright.
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
Great. Can you unlock the door, though? Hello? Is...
What? This
Oh.
thing knows what I am?
There we go.
How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door.
Okay. Do I need to...
This must be Dima's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. The alarm is going off. Is anything going to come out of here and kill me? No. Alright, we have a December's Child. Lighter uses 5.56 ammo, faster fire rate, and reload. That's interesting, but it is, of course, completely useless for me because I cannot use guns. Alright, there's a whole bunch of lab equipment in here as well, which would be useful if I cared about such things. Nick, I have another toy for you now.
Hey.
December's Child.
What's the plan?
Alright, good to know that that exists. That's something that we might want to have our Big Game Hunters character pick up. And it feels like that is something we should be able to... Well, actually, no. Well, that...
Going
Yeah, if I sure if there's some super mutants to get at it, but it should be doable. Now, 5.56 ammo is not something that I've been particularly hoarding as the Big Game Huntress, but... Oh, well.
ground floor.
Alright. Where the hell? How do I get to this behemoth? Yeah, he's over here. I can tell that. Up this way somehow? Okay, let's try going upstairs. Let's try going upstairs into this containment and then going over there. Yeah, have I been this way? I can hear him, but I can't see him. Damnedest thing. There's a Protectron over here. What's this? Door. Okay. Terminal. Notes. That's not very useful. Captain's blend. Lovely. Sweet roll. Huh. Alright, and then this is broken again, so we can't go this way. Alright. Fine. Is there some other exit? That just goes back to corporate headquarters. Oh. Have we been down here? Yes. Okay. I'm really confused as to why we can't find this guy. It's almost as bad as the CORVEGA plant. Okay. He's on the other side of this wall. Except we've been here. And there's nothing here. This is infuriating. I'll have you know. Vim. He's right on the other side of this wall. What is actually on the other side of this wall? How do I get over here? Is it underneath? It might be underneath. Okay. Okay. There's a way down here. But then this doesn't actually, like, go where I need to be. And there's certainly no other way. Puzzled. Okay, so it's on the other side of this.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
No, Nick, I definitely need to kill this behemoth. This is something that's going to happen, and you need to accept this. I don't care how long it takes us to do this. He's not just in here, is he? No. This is... I would presume that would be the loading dock, though. Didn't Marcus say that he left him at the loading dock? Not Marcus, Erickson. Yeah, you'll forgive me, I get them confused. Okay, hang on. Let me just... Oh, that loading dock. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. All right. Hi. Hello. Charging laser sniper rifle. Yeah. Are you sure this is a loading dock? I don't think this is a loading dock. This goes back inside. But where inside? Where the hell? Unlock door advanced. Yeah, I ain't getting in there. Alright, hang on. What's this? Where's this go? I have no idea, ladies and germs. Have I been in this area before? There's a power armor frame here. There's some paint. I am back on this side of the wall. Oh, I've been here. Okay. Anybody else absolutely freaking nuts that we can't find this guy? I mean, maybe it's just because Madcap is, like, stupid and is missing an obvious clue. What's that? That's not anything. Right. Okay, now this is the elevator that just goes to the basement area. Ah, it's just a security door. It's just that security door. And we've been here 8 billion times. This ain't it. Oh. Oh. Okay, look. Door terminal advanced. Damn you. Nick.
I'll see what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Great. Right, get out the murder hammer.
That shouldn't be too much trouble. Bingo.
There we go, great. Alright, quick save. Madcap is dumb sometimes. Alright, user memo. You may not want to open these doors. I'll let Grunt inside. He's not going to be happy when he gets out. System errors. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Open the door. Could you get back in cover, please? Yeah, he's a big boy. But he's also going to die in one hit because I am the deadliest thing on the planet, and he is not. Night vision sniper rifle. Metal chest piece. Deathclaw hand. Sturdy metal left arm. All this stuff is interesting. Alright, well, that was fun. He's dead now. Pulse mine. And I can't get out this way because, well... Alright. I am convinced that I am now done here. Also, my skirt is riding up. Can I fix that? There we go. Great. Go on and put Grun out of his misery. And now all we need to do is go over to the nucleus and tell brother what's-his-face to F off. I believe we can get out this way. I believe we can get out this way. Hello? Oh, this will work. Yeah. We were here before and we said this looks ridiculous on YouTube. Right. Okay. There's that. Oh, the other thing to point out. In the very near future, for those of you who are enjoying Fallout 4 No Guns, I'm going to be starting a Mass Effect 1 No Guns run. So that's supposed to start on what? The 6th is what I have that set up for? So yes, even though this series is going to have to go on hiatus shortly, just because channel schedule glut again. Basically what I do is every time I want to start a new series, I set it to start like 3 months after I recorded it under the assumption that the schedule will have cleared up by then, and invariably it never does.
That sound, what is it?
That is the sound of your death. Yeah, there you are. Oh, you have a missile launcher. Well, good for you.
Out there somewhere.
You just straight up disappear. Okay, whoa. Uh-oh. So, yeah, anyway, that's a bug, and while recording Madcap is rebooting the game, editing booth Madcap would like to ask, why are there super mutants on the island? The Boston area super mutants were a result of Institute experimentation. The answer, of course, is this is a Fallout game and must therefore have super mutants. How predictably tiresome. Yeah, I know. I've complained about this before, but I do not like super mutants. I find them to be obnoxious bullet sponges, and it's the only thing stopping me from calling this the greatest DLC of all time. That they're inexcusably. We're back. I know you have, yeah, you have a missile, so I'm gonna want you dead as quickly as possible. Thank you. This time the game has not immediately glitched out, so that's good. Oh, hi. You cannot withstand my attack. Alright. Then we just need to make our way over to the submarine. That goes back into this. This goes into the CEO's office, eh? Hang on. Sorry, I'm going to get myself distracted here. Alright, this gentleman has some Vim. How exciting. He's got a terminal. He's got a passcode. I just had his passcode. Alright. Meeting with investors. I'm going to have to meet with the members of the board. Oh, he's going to get bought up by Nuka-Cola. Okay. What? Oh, wow. Nuka-Cola was just straight up, like,
Who's there?
demolishing their company. Okay, hello. Vim Captain's Blend. What does Vim even do? I don't know. Inventory. Aid. We've got a lot of this stuff. We should probably start chugging it. Okay, we got Vim Refresh. Action point recovery rate. Sea creatures are more hesitant to attack me. Oh, that's interesting.
Won't be able to pick this.
Alright.
It was nothing.
To be honest, I don't care. I don't think you have any good loot. I want to do other things. Alright. I guess we can just get down this way, and then we're going to go over to the submarine base. I got hurt somewhere in all of that, which I didn't even notice. Maybe it was when the missile hit me? I was in VAT's defense, so the missile shouldn't have done that much damage. Also, have I even been to this radio tower? I have not. There's a radio tower on my map. Okay. Hang on. That's going to mandate a little checking out. There's also a nuclear thing on the... What the hell? The nucleus. No, I need to... Oh, I need to get the holotapes first. Before I go to the nucleus. Okay. Hello. Think that was somebody's swimming pool, or you think this is just a messy, muddy pool of water? Probably the latter. Oh, that was... Oh. Okay, I did hear something. I love Far Harbor. Have I mentioned that? Okay, hello. I have arrived at the ruined radio tower. Safe. Hand. Oh, wolf ribs. Sure. Hello. Okay, vacuum tubes. It would appear... Radio Man's no. Right, yes, okay. I got it working. The guy on the radio is really smooth. This is the same guy I heard before. Turn the sound down because I don't want to attract unwanted attention. There's just some Nuka-Cola. There's a cooking station that you could do some stuff with here. Alright, well, there's not a lot to that then. That's alright. I am going to trust that I talked enough over that YouTube's algorithm is not going to freak out. Although, we did determine, hang on, we did determine that, at least with the songs that we were listening to in that one episode of The Soviet Spy, YouTube doesn't really care. Are any of you anglers? No? Okay, cool. YouTube doesn't really care. Like, I can't monetize the videos, but at this point, I don't monetize the videos anyway. I'm doing this purely for my entertainment and yours. So if YouTube is running ads on my videos, I'm not seeing a dime of them. I'm just going to point that out. But anyway. Hello. I believe you are our third legendary of the game, of this video. Could you do the other crit, please? Thank you. There we go. Okay. You had a VATS in hand for pipe wrench. I know I'm looting your mom here, okay? Get off. Stop. Okay. Anyway. Ow. Alright, legendary glowing wolf. Excuse me. Thank you. You had a 2-shot assault rifle, which I cannot use. Okay. Hello? There you are. Okay. Nikki V, I got another legendary rifle for you. 2-shot assault rifle. There you go. And a VATS Enhanced pipe wrench, which I ain't going to use. You can have that. Relentless black baseball bat. I kind of want this, but I don't... I have no idea if I can actually put anything good on it. So I'm just going to hand it off to you. For now. Oh. In here, eh? Hi. Oh. This doesn't do bleeding, does it? Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Fine. Have some aid. Have some, Vim. That does... That was pathetic. That was stunningly pathetic. Okay. Have a rad scorpion steak then? I don't know. Also, the radiation is healing me, which is great. I've got the key for the pump control. Alright, let's go pop a look in here. I guess we're gonna get the tapes and we're probably gonna call the video. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Ooh, I'm getting irradiated. That's neat. Alright, what items required? Twister Gwyneth's visit. Oh, I killed her. That's unfortunate. Alright, I have the holotapes. I have another holotape. Oh, those were the only 2 holotapes I needed? Okay, great. There's a fusion core in here that I can't have. Alright. Alright, as soon as we load out of this, I can't do this while this is loading, because if I tab off of Fallout 4 while I'm loading from one transition to another, it makes the aspect ratio all quirky. We determined this a long time ago, I think in this very series, where like I started loading the game and then I started my recording software, and when I came back the aspect ratio was borked. But, alright, what I want to do, I want to tab out for a second. I want to take a look, Shipbreaker Quest. How I am get. May randomly pick up the radio frequency. A settler on a settlement may approach the character to tell them about Shipbreaker. Okay. Shipmaker may only appear once every 2 in-game weeks. Right. Alright, well, that's fine. Glowing lichen. Lovely. Alright, do we just want to travel over land or to go get Dima? I think we'll just warp back. We'll warp back, we'll let him do his thing, and then we'll probably just call it. Yeah, from the editing booth again. Sorry, this one's really short for how these videos have been recently, but that's just how these go sometimes. There wasn't a lot of content here. So,
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's
I don't
interest in
think
joining
that
you in the command
Nin's,
center.
Dima's
The
skin
is nothing.
is
He's not wary. Earning his
both
trust
ways.
before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
Oh, absolutely.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
All right. We got the new tape. Now I have to convince the High Confessor to meet with me, which might involve having to do a whole bunch of quests for them. I don't know. I shouldn't. I already did like a couple of them. I got the Mega Hammer. Well, if I have to do more quests for them, I will do more quests for them. I've got a long Saturday video, so I can take my sweet time. But that is where I'm going to call this episode. We're going to go over to the nucleus, and we're going to go ahead and try and convince Tectus that Martin is back, and then we're going to kill Tectus because, well, frankly, he is a very, very bad boy. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Mostly, this just seems like the simplest solution to achieving peace on the island. Oh, Dima, you absolute goofball. Oh, there's something alive over here. Yeah, there's a Yaogwai. Oh my god, there's a lot of Yaogwai. Right, dead. Dead. Oh, thanks for that. Are they all dead? Okay, they're all dead. Right, fantastic. And there goes a head. Yep, that's a head. Right, well, that's where I'm going to call that video. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Oh, Father, there's Lydia, and there's the Drago right behind her. Lydia, you led them back to me. That's not how to be a good house call. Oh, how dare you.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
Let's go to the Veil. Panty shot!